Welcome to this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Luck. The council met last Tuesday night, and this was a joint meeting between the town council, the BR school committee, and the town's finance committee. This is an exercise that is done by the three before budget season truly ramps up. There were no numbers exchanged, but town manager Michael Dutton said there is a focus on delivering a sustainable budget using 5-year projections. When it comes to revenue projections, they have to be careful about accurate projections, and watching trends at the state level and national level, along with the governor's projections, also go into making the fiscal year budget from the town side. BR Superintendent Derek Swinson was at the meeting with members from the school committee, and he said that the district's budget process began months before this meeting, hearing requests from principals and department heads for staffing and other needs. From there, a pseudo-line-item budget is made that reflects the needs from those requests and would be presented as a student success plan budget at a district financial subcommittee meeting. After that process, a preliminary budget will be presented at the district's January 22nd regularly scheduled school committee meeting. Superintendent Swinson said that the goal is to get to a number that is financially responsible but still serves needs of both students and staff. The third group in attendance was the Finance Committee, which now former Town Councilor Bill Wood is on, and he said that there are a few things that are looked at. The first being public safety and how the response time is affected, citing a 4.5-minute target. Other aspects the committee looks for is no layoffs and no operational override. The budget process is just beginning, and we'll keep you posted on upcoming meeting dates or if anything happens throughout this process. Before the joint meeting, the vacancy on the council from District 6 was addressed by Council President Dennis Gallagher.
We now have a vacancy in the District 6 Council district here in Bridgewater. I am going to be following the same process that we went through a few years ago when Dr. Kevin Perry resigned and we sought applications, which is where current Councilor Fred Chase was appointed. So there was a resolution, an ordinance, I should say, adopted by the council, sponsored by Councilor Fitzgibbons back in 2013 that kind of led the protocol of how we should go about filling a vacancy. So tonight I am announcing that there is a vacancy in District 6, and I am requesting that any qualified resident that lives in District 6 that's an eligible voter to submit their name to our council clerk within the next 3 weeks, within 21 days. And from that point on, our first meeting in February, which is February 4th, we will review those applicants and perhaps call them in and interview them and then make an appointment until the next election.
Again, this is open to residents who are voter eligible in District 6 only. Letters of interest can be sent to the council clerk by email at aholmberg@bridgewaterma.org with the subject line District 6 vacancy. The deadline to submit a letter of interest is January 29th. Bridgewater State's basketball teams took to the Tinsley Center floor on Saturday to open the MASCAC schedule. Both teams took on MCLA, and the women's team won their game 76-42. Former BR point guard Kylie Piche had 5 points and 10 rebounds in the win, while Sydney Bradbury had 11 off the bench and Hannah Jeddick had 12 off the bench as well. The 34-point win by BSU in part came thanks to 32 MCLA turnovers, turning into 28 BSU points off of those turnovers. The men's team played next and came up short, losing 74-68. The team got 36 combined points from Dimitri St. Louis and Rayshawn Ward, including this dunk by number 3. BSU shot 19% from the three-point line and 62% from the free throw line. You can watch both of these games on our website at btvaccess.com, and we'll have replays as well on channels 9 and 98. Thank you for watching this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Luck.